Today I want to talk about my tool belt. I did a video about, I think, 2.5 years ago on my tool belt, and it's quite different from then. So I want to just do a review on that and help you guys out who may be newer to understand what you need on your tool belt, what is necessary, what is unnecessary. So first, what I have for the tool belt is I use the Moerman clip tool belt, and it has like 3 kind of holster points here for, you know, squeegees or towels, and it works really well as far as being able to adjust it and everything. I've had mine for well over 2 years and it's held up perfect. Before that I did have kind of like the regular tool belt kind, but these I just find, you know, are just so quick, and I've always just enjoyed the comfortability of them. Others might disagree, but as far as other stuff that goes on the belt, for me, so the first thing that would go on to, like, let's say, you know, this is my right side, that's my left side here. The first thing that's going to go on there that I like to use is the Moerman Boab. This is a pretty used one I have, but these just work really nice. They're very similar to the Unger Ninja ones. A lot of people have done reviews about them. They hold up really well. They just hold the squeegees nicely. The only squeegee they really won't hold is a Ninja. But say you're using, you know, just a regular Unger, you know, S channel, that's going to fit in there fine. It's going to hold in there fine. I use a wider body channel, so that fits in there great. So that's a Pool X channel that I use, or Servo, either one. So that will just clip right there on the side, just like so, and hold on there really well. So after that, here on the left side, what I've started to use, and I've only used this just a little bit, are the Servo Holsters. These are great for if you're using like a longer squeegee. I would say longer than 24 inch, to be able to put kind of behind your Boab, but they're comfortable, as in they flex. You know, they're not awkward or anything. If you don't have anything on there, you can leave it on your belt and it's not going to be weird. So really comfortable. It has, hopefully you can kind of see there, it has 2 holes there. You can put, you know, a squeegee in, you know, like this, and keep it in. Put a squeegee in this other smaller hole, it's going to stay in there. Or if you're wanting and you want to put the squeegee in like this, I would do that mostly for smaller squeegees, maybe a 12 and under, like that, maybe not an 18. That'd be a little awkward. So we'll go through. So I have the, you know, the Moerman Boab. I don't want to put these all in, so I have one more step coming here. So I have this here, I have this here. That's what we have going on so far on our left side here. So next, after that, a really good pouch. It's not an Unger pouch, it's not a Notori pouch. It's CLC. Alright, got this from Window Cleaning Resource. All these stuff you can get from Window Cleaning Resource. This is a great tool bag, or pouch bag, whatever you want to call it. I've had 2 of these. One I had back in when I first ever started window cleaning when I was in college. Had it for a couple years, you know, wound up giving it back to the company. And then the other one I've had for, you know, almost 6 years now, and it's still going strong. I could keep it, but got this one to replace it just because, you know, I just wanted it to look nice. And from just putting stuff in the pouches a lot, you know, stuff has gotten old. The great thing about this pouch, so this is how I use this pouch. Let me get, I take, let's say it's on my back like this, and this is my left side over here. I put my detailing squeegee right there. I have a putty knife for screens. Putty knife is the best screen tool I've ever used. After I started working for the company I work for, Jim, my boss, got me on this. He's been using them for over 15 years, and they work the best. They really get any screen out. Don't damage anything as well. If you're careful with it. If you're not careful with something, it's going to damage it. So that goes right in there. Fits in there quite nice. In this smaller pouch right here, what I like to put is, say, a white pad. It folds nicely, or if you need to put steel wool in there and use that all together, say on a construction clean, you just put it in there. Don't leave steel wool in there, it will rust, it will go out, but I've done that plenty of times, and mine's still fine. It's still good. So I'd have that in there, and then have a towel in there, like that. And then, if you're at a job and you need a lot of squeegees, say you're doing French windows, French doors, whatever, you need a smaller squeegee, this is another good place to put another squeegee. So you have all that right there, and it works perfectly. So that's going to go behind so you have your Boab, you have your Servo Holster, and then you have this. This is kind of like right in the middle of your back. So it just fits really, really nice. And then, let's see, on your right side, with the belt, the nice thing that you have already on there is you have, on your right side, you'll have these two extra holsters. So one's pretty large, one's pretty small. So once again, if you had another squeegee, you can put that there, right? And then if you have your other towel and you want to dry that out during a hot summer day, you put that in there, and that drapes over that. Boom. That's all you need. So I'll show you my belt that I've used now for a long time. And then also, big thing that I have on the belt, I should have explained, is the scraper. You need a scraper, a razor. The razor on this belt works perfectly right in between these two, which is on your right side. So it's going to go right in there like that. Okay? So if we were to put this all together, right? Now this isn't, let's just do it on my other belt. Easier to show you guys because it's already all put together. So for the belt that I already had together here, hopefully you guys can all see this. I'll put it a little high so you can see it. So, got my Boab. I've got my Servo Holster. I've got this. So right here, I got my detailing squeegee. I've got my putty knife. Goes right here. I've got my white pad in the small pouch. I have a towel in the large pouch. We go over to my right side, right? I have my scraper right here. I have a towel right here. Boom. What I like to do with this other squeegee, I like to put this one right here in this back hole on the Moerman belt. And then I put my squeegee and my bow up. I'm ready to go, guys. So I hope this has helped you guys out. If there's any questions, please comment, message me, whatever you want to do. All this stuff I've showed you today, you can find on windowcleanresource.com. Go there, shop for all this stuff. This is a great tool belt configuration. It's worked for me for a long, long time. So hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll talk to you guys later.